What's good, y'all? It's your boy J.Brock. It's Clapitup LA. You know what I'm saying? Right here with the homie Moosie. You know what I'm saying? He just dropped that. We just did the listening party for Keys to the East. You know what I'm saying? That's dropping tomorrow.
Saturday.
So that'll be dropping Saturday. By the time y'all see this, it'll be out probably for a couple weeks already. Mm-hmm. But I mean, how does it feel to have your listening party? You know, for Keys to the East. When you listen to that project, you know, how do you feel about the work that you put in for this project?
It made me really think about the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It made me think about like the spectrum of like from where I started and where I'm at now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like the full spectrum type shit. Like it just really be having me in my feelings low key because I'm real sensitive about my shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel
like
me?
Erykah Badu, shout out Erykah Badu.
You feel me? So, on the real. So I just be really thankful about the production and thankful about like really how it play out. You know what I mean? Sometimes we be really tripping about being about the journey, you feel me? But we don't really grasp, you feel me, like how it really come together, you feel me? So it be real hell of it once you hear it all. Yeah. Like once everybody else hearing it just as well, not just as music, but you get what I'm saying. Like it be stories behind everything. So.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, you referenced the East a lot in this project. One of the lines that stick out to me is what you said. You got to establish that you're from the East. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like the East Side? You know, in LA we got the East Side and we got the West Side. As far as I know, you feel what I'm saying? Do you feel like the East Side is slept on when it comes to music?
Not really. It's just I wouldn't say a bad perception, but I'm just trying to change the perception of the East. Yeah. I'm not saying that I'm not saying I'm going to change, like, you know, I'm not going to change probably a lot, you feel me, but for sure when you tune in to my...
You just trying to put your footprint in there.
Exactly. And different, you feel me, in different lanes, and you feel me, not everything is the same type shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm coming for sure in a lyrical way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody got their sauce, you feel me? Everybody got their swag, you feel me? Can't knock them, you feel me? But I'm coming a whole, you feel me?
Yeah.
And you feel me? It just is what it is. Like.
Yeah. Well, you know your swag in your music. I was introduced to you by Melly saying Moosie is like the Kendrick Lamar of Black Collar, right? Mm-hmm. And so when he said that, I'm like, okay, let's see what this nigga's about. He said he's like the Kendrick Lamar. And when he started playing your music, I'm like, damn, I hear the cadences. I hear the similarities in the voice. Not that you're trying to be like Kendrick Lamar, but I feel like other people could relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because you choose to be lyrical and not just rap about bullshit. No offense to nobody. But could you rap about the bullshit, and is this something that you just choose not to do? Or is it just you naturally just this lyrical assassin?
It was natural, honestly. Like it wasn't like I can't say I could do it because I really can't. Like I really can't. But this album, I tried my best to adapt with what's going on with today's music, with today's BPM and producers' language. You know what I mean? And you feel me? And with today's what's going on, I don't want to really go over. I don't really want to go over like and act like I'm too good or too, you know what I mean, better
for
than. So I for sure, I wouldn't say I dumbed it down, but I for sure up the tempo and make sure they can party to my shit. You feel me? Make sure they can turn up in two-step. You feel me? Little all that. You feel me? Little shit. You feel me? For the females, for the women. You feel me? For the real classy women. You can, you feel me, feel bossed up. You can shake a little ass. You can do all that.
Right, and you got to make something for the women.
Oh no,
I think people don't really. I mean, you know, sometimes you hear about people criticizing how men just don't make music for the women no more. You know what I'm saying? And if it is, it's kind of like, I smashed her up and sent her home type. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So for you to provide that vibe, who's some of your inspiration behind making sure that you make songs for women? Who you know, do you look at like, you know what? That's the reason why I did this.
No, it's really not like a certain person.
Yeah.
But me being in music, me being in playing instruments for so long, like I kind of get my cadence and all that from me playing the instruments. You feel me? But I'll say just me listening to music and how I see how certain songs, they go the male perspective, then they go the female perspective.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta give the female the same type of respect that you give the male.
Facts.
You get me?
Yeah.
So you just gotta really hit them with certain shit they not used to. You feel me? And nowadays, it's not really a lot of that, because I say the male audience kind of backed up because it's a lot of women that's speaking up for themselves now.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the end of the day, you still want to make music for all different type of genders, genres.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm on.
Yeah.
But for sure, this album is for sure a turn up.
Yeah, this is a vibe, and you know, you can hear how you constantly grow. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There are some bars on this project that I hope people catch on, because I can't remember them, but you definitely was spitting them bars. You know what I'm saying? One of them was at the top of my head. But anyway, what's your process like when you go up in the studio? Do you need to sit down and kind of hear the beat before you can actually start rapping to it? Do you need a certain setting? You got to smoke you some weed? Like, how do you get in when you walk in the studio? What's Moosie's preferred setup?
I actually wake up and I actually write, like, before I do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people act like, you know how when you get up in the morning, that grace period of 20 or 30 minutes or even 15 minutes or whatever, you just sitting there before you do whatever you about to do. Like, you feel me? I take that time out and I write. Even when I'm at work, I write. You feel me? Like, my studio time is really playback of what I wrote down in my mind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, it's not really a. I'm not gonna say I don't sit down and write in the studio, but it'll have to be a real crunch time situation for me to be in a real. I gotta write a verse right now, cause I be having a lot of shit written to where I can play puzzle and make a good ass mosaic real quick. You like, you feel me? Like, I can make a cold ass picture real quick.
And shout out, he said Crunch Time, y'all. Crunch Time was on the project. Crunch Time, I mean, the whole project is great, well put together. You kept mentioning the producers. You kept talking about how they produced the project. How thankful are you to be able to have people like Gully Honcho and Juice, you know what I'm saying, right there on the squad with you? Because, you know, engineers and producers, they got to work a lot harder than people think. And sometimes the quality of the music may not always be the best. But these guys get in a specific way. How thankful are you to have Gully Honcho and Juice in your background?
Honestly, you know how some people say it takes for you to see, like, others and other people work and everything. Like,
sure, yeah.
I've been having EJ, I've been having Juice, you feel me, Gully and Juice in my, like, I've been having Gully in my corner, like, but it's a whole different feeling when they, I wouldn't say when they really fully locked in with you, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
is you just thankful for what they journey as well, you know what I mean? Because they implementing what they learned and everything with your project, you know what I mean? Some people hold back with certain things, and they,
for sure,
you know what I mean? Like, and sometimes you just gotta respect it to where, like, it is what it is. But you see that they implement everything they got going with what I got going, or any project or anything. So I just be thankful for that.
Yeah, facts. And I mean, they some dudes that's really going up. Like, I feel like Gully he reminds me so much of Battle Cat, you know what I'm saying, in a lot of different moments. So, man, shout out to Gully. Now, if you could give your favorite project here on this album, what would that be?
I would say, I wouldn't say.
You can't say one. I already know. I really
can't.
I already know.
Because I really be thinking shit all the way through. You feel me? And I'm not gonna say that I'm the most thorough thinker. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that I'm not, like, I'm super hella, you know what I mean? But once you really tune in and see what what level and what frequency a nigga on. Like, you feel me? Like, hold on, this nigga on some other shit. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying other shit on the outer world shit. I'm just saying, like, I'm in my own lane.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, for sure, hands down. It's not nobody in the city you can put track to track and giving as many bars in a song, even in verse. You feel me? So
you gotta have that confidence.
It's just. I just gotta be consistent now. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even no other way to put it. I just gotta keep showing people what I can do. Yeah,
for sure. Now, okay, who would you say are some of your influences when it comes to music?
I say Jay-Z.
Okay.
My pops really like embedded that shit in my head. Like, you feel me? Like, from Jigga Man to, you feel me? All that type of shit. Like,
okay.
But Lil Wayne, I say Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne for sure. Like, some people, they get on these interviews and they put on that, like, they don't put too much effort, you feel me? I put effort in my shit. I really think, you know what I mean? Like, I really, so at least if I don't get to the fucking moon, at least I land in the clouds. You know what I mean? Type of thing.
You gotta aim for the moon and you land with the stars.
You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? So, you feel me? Like, I don't even play around with it. You feel me? I take that shit real serious.
What obstacles, because, you know, a lot of people don't really understand this part, the hard part of it, you feel me? The fact that, Moosie, you might go up in the studio, you might go up in the studio and be depressed, you know what I'm saying? But you still got to knock a song out, you feel me? So what has been some of the obstacles that you have faced that you had to, but you still had to stay committed to what you got going on?
We all know life, it's all about, you already know, life gonna hit you on the chin, you feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody can be swole, but that chin ain't got no, you feel me? You can't lift.
That's a sweet spot.
You can't lift weights on that chin. You feel me? So I say that to say, you feel me? Like, life gonna always hit you in all of them soft spots. So it's either you take that journey and grasp it, or you stress about every bump.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel that.
You get me? Because we smart enough as humans to know we die alone. We smart enough as humans to know as being lonely is the same. Being lonely and feeling lonely is the same as 15 pack of cigarettes a day.
Mm-hmm.
So if we know little stuff like that and little, you know what I mean? Like, we should be smart enough to know. Like, you feel me? Like, you gotta really go after what you want. You can't really pump fake it. You can't.
Facts. No, that's true.
Day to day we growing. We ain't getting no younger. We ain't. And I think people fake the funk with that. Not fake the funk, but they kind of don't really look in the mirror a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do look in the mirror, it be kind of too late.
A lot of people are scared to really look in the mirror and discover what they and who they really are. A lot of people are just scared to look in that mirror. You know what I'm saying? But that's a fact. You got to be able to look in the mirror. Now, with this project, what do you want people to get from this project? You know what I'm saying? From what you just dropped. What do you want people to get out of this?
What I want them to get really is just to tune in to the versatility.
Yeah. Why is that so important to you, versatility? You talk about that a lot too.
Because a lot of people can stay on the same, and I don't knock it because some people are good at it. For sure, it's a habit. Some people just have a habit. Because in a sense, it shows versatility.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because why? You know what I mean? Like, even though they own the same whatever you think they own, they must be switching it up in a way to where people don't see the consistency or whatever you see. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you can't necessarily just win like that when you don't change shit up. You gotta change it at some point.
You feel what I mean? Like, even if you think he consistent or you think she consistent, every song she must be doing something different to grasp certain type of energy.
Right.
So you just gotta respect that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm on some. This one really, I'm trying to party.
Yeah.
I'm trying to turn up. I know my last projects they've been turned up too. You feel me? But this one, I'm just trying to really press the gas.
So would you say that's the difference between the other projects and this one?
Oh no, yeah, for sure. I'm trying I'm trying to for sure have mine in the clubs this time around.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely gonna ring some bells.
Mm-hmm.
So when you think about everything you've been through in life, where you stand today, you know what I'm saying? What you clap it up for?
I clap it up for me staying grounded, even through all the bullshit. You feel me? I done been through a lot of flaws. I done took a lot of L's. You feel me? Like, and I'm not the type to even talk about my story because you never know, somebody sitting right next to you can be going through way worse and can kill your whole story off how you feeling blessed about your situation. You feel me? So, but at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, it's taking shit on the chin and not forgetting who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
I don't let what I go through, you feel me? Like like I be reading a lot. Yeah. I don't read books a lot, but I be reading, like my phone be having me read shit. So, you feel me? Sure. Like I read something that said like emotions is there for you to feel them, not to react on them.
That's deep. That's deep. Where you read that at?
You feel me?
That's deep. That's deep. That was a bar right there, y'all.
so it's just like they there for a reason, but at the end of the day, you still your own person. You still your own journey. You still your own. You feel me? So no matter what astrology or whatever they try to line us up every day, we all the same. You feel me? With the same. You feel me? We really not. You feel me? So that's all I be on. That's all I be pushing is, cause I know at the end of the day, it's a lot of kids and it's a lot of grown men out here too. That be pump faking.
Yeah, for sure.
So you just gotta be yourself. Either they accept it or they don't.
Yeah, but that's how you learn who really for you, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, you know, a lot of us feel like we gotta put on the front so we can be able to kick it. And, you know, the easiest thing to do and the most cheapest thing to do is be yourself in this world. When you trying to be like somebody, I know shit. I wanted to be other people. I always felt like I wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? But that's unnecessary stress. You know, the whole nine with that. But
that should have had you questioning yo how you've been calculating your moves, your steps.
Facts.
When at the end of the day, you never know how this person or that person got there. You feel me?
Yeah, you could want what they have, but meanwhile they in fucking turmoil. You know what I'm saying?
Not even if they in turmoil, even. Like, not even to, you feel me, merge off of the topic or nothing, because it is Keys on the East on the way. You feel me?
Fact.
Once y'all hear this, it might be out. You feel me? Y'all might be tuned.
No, it's going to be out. It's going to be out for sure.
But on the real, like, it just, like keeping it real with yourself, on the real. Like, that's why I always make sure I don't merge off of not showing light and giving flowers to the people that make my beats and the people that's a part of my team. You feel me? Yeah. At the end of the day, motherfuckers is quick to shine the light on themselves. You feel me? The light is already on me. You feel me? We doing this interview, so you feel me?
Literally.
Like, not even trying to be like that. So literally, the best I can do is try to bank it off me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, how thankful are you for the complete Black Collar team, man? And what are some of the things that you admire about your teammates with Black Collar?
It's hella to know that we really like, not from out the ground up, but we really making it. It's real authentic. Like, it's real. It ain't no piggybacking.
Yeah.
It's not like, not saying that whatever people do to get their way there, that's fine. You feel me?
Everybody got their own way.
Exactly. To each his own.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, how I was raised, I always be trying to get mine and trying to make my shit happen. You feel me? No matter what.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get in the ghost right. I'm getting a lot of lanes too. You feel me? Because the versatility it comes in a lot, and it comes in a lot of different ways.
It's too many ways to get it, and you gotta be able to get your foot in the door, however way you can. And that's what matters most, man. But
this game it's not saturated, but it's a lot of rappers. It's a lot of, you feel me, but it's not a lot of lyricists.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the same time, I'm for sure not finna be one of them papoose or nigga know he hard, but a nigga can't make no hit. Nah, this one of them tapes.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? This one of them. You feel me? This one of them. You feel me? I ain't going over now. I ain't trying to act like I'm too better to know. Get with it or get lost now. Cause a nigga really locked in. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like a nigga got the keys to the East for sure.
Keys to the East.
Ain't nobody fucking with a nigga on the East. Nigga can have a wave. Nigga can have all that. That's cool. That's cool. Once you really tune in, you gonna really lock in. Like, oh shit.
Moosie, you know what I'm saying? Keys
For
to
real.
the East. Keys to the East. That shit is officially out. By the time y'all see this, it's gonna be out.
For sure.
Man, make sure y'all tap in. Follow my nigga Moosie. Stay
For
tuned
sure.
for what's to
Follow
come
me
next.
on Moosie lyrics. You already know MOOSIE lyrics. I know you know how to spell lyrics. You feel me? Just like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out Black Collar the team. You feel me? Shout out Melly Mel. You feel me? Shout out Juice. You feel me? Shout out Jizzle. You feel me? Shout out Clap It Up. You already know. We just gonna clap it up one more time. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Real.
My guy Moosie Moose, man. Make sure y'all tap into that Keys to the East.